Hey guys, so I'm here to do a full moon and Libra reading. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, my readings are general, they're for the collective, so if it doesn't resonate, that's perfectly okay. Just leave it behind for somebody who really needs to hear it. If it doesn't match what your energy need is, make sure to check out your other placements, as the message that you're looking for may actually be there. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. To my existing subscribers, thank you so much for the kind words during my little grieving process over the last couple of days. It really meant a lot. Yeah, if you need to book a private personal reading or any other services, all the information is in the description below or in the comment section. So what I'll do here is I'll pull an overall energy, then we'll look into the current, the energy under the full moon, then we will see what the challenge is and pull some advice, and I'll clarify everything with the tarot. I have the overall energy for Libra full moon for Taurus. Okay, we have hope. An idea like a single acorn can start a wondrous forest. So your current energy, work through your fears. The full moon energy, don't let pride get in your way. The challenge, expect powerful change. And the advice is, what do you need to release? Interesting. I'm not sure how to have both hope and work through your fears together. Let's see how that's playing out here. Tell me about hope for Taurus, please. It's too many, I just drew one card. The world. So perhaps big things are changing. There's like a new cycle in life here. And so the overall energy here is having, faith and optimism on a new chapter, a new journey here. In the current, we have work through your fears. This is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I just feel like there's something here that you're extremely passionate about, and although there is like this optimism, a youthful optimism too, this is a brand new thing, Ace of Wands, there may be this like deep fear of the changes, because with the world, this is complete changes. It's a whole new thing in life. And I do have all this wand activity here. And then the full moon energy is this Leo energy with don't let pride get in your way. And it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of like, pride getting in your way is not always in the sense where it comes off like egotistical, where like you feel like you're better than, or you have like this you know, boastful sense of pride. Sometimes pride goes the opposite way. You know, it might make you this guy, where there's a little less self-belief. It's like an actual insecurity here. This is clarified by the Lovers. Seven of Pentacles. And the Star card. I feel like what the moon is going to do is present itself in a way where you understand that your pride is affected this way. It's almost like there's this new opportunity that's here, and it's a huge opportunity. And for a moment, it gets you into this fiery energy where you have a lot of self-belief and you're like really hopeful. And then in that full moon energy, those fears are presented, they're illuminated to you. And also the idea that it's going to require a lot of self-love, a lot of faith, but also a lot of work, because you only get what you put out in the world, right? And having the Star card here, and then the challenge is expect powerful change. It's almost like where you want to be optimistic, you almost stop yourself. It's kind of like when you get really, really excited and you're like, I'm definitely going to do this. I'm going to do it right now. And then you stop and you think about it for a second, and you stop at that very moment, having faith in yourself, and come from this more insecure perspective. You may not have faith that the changes that you're looking for are really within your reach or capability here. Let's clarify it. Four of Pentacles. Justice, which is Libra energy, and the Hermit. I feel like the real challenge here is literally having that almost like divine faith that things can go right from you. It's almost like you hold back from what, opportunity is given to you here. And there's like this introspective period that sort of needs to be taken place where it's like, maybe we accept something about ourselves and, let pride get kind of swallowed and instead put in that self-love. But the challenge very much here is going within and finding balance. It's like you keep holding back from doing that. And it's like you expect big, powerful changes in life, but sometimes, it's like we don't recognize that in order to get them, there are changes that have to take place internally. Like there is something that maybe we still need to heal, an insecurity that we need to look into. Why do we stop ourselves from being optimistic? Why are we telling ourselves that we can't do something, even if the proof is in our face that we can, type of energy? So it's like you can't just expect the universe to make change for you. You have to put in the work to get those changes. And part of this would be accepting that you really are good enough for what you're trying to do here. And, maybe we just need to do a little bit of simple reprogramming or a little bit of shadow work to just find that inner balance and to really come from a place where we love ourselves enough to be optimistic about our own abilities. Because, the wands are definitely like ability. In the advice we have, what do you need to release? And I'm pulling the Tower. Knight of Wands. Pentacles. Again, it's pretty much releasing some sort of pride to get back to root, Queen of Pentacles, to get back to self, self-worth, self-love, self-respect. You know, something in your subconscious may tell you that you're going to fail, or that you're not enough, maybe. And the advice is to release this idea, because it's allowing you to be inconsistent with this passion. And this passion, I believe, is your life path. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. And so we need to look into that and transform from that energy. We need to ascend to this Queen of Pentacles, grounded, self-loving, self-respecting nature. Got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So this may be something that, you know, you've been working through for a long time now. Where this is so powerful is that the world is there. So there is something here where there's like an ego death, you know, that's allowing you to ascend. But the Empress definitely knows her worth, and, you know, she's abundant and prosperous, and she attracts all good things to her. She's a master manifester, and that seems to be like the energy that you're working into. It's like you're closing out under this full moon any deep subconscious insecurities that you have. And as soon as you do this, the changes that you've been looking for will happen. Perhaps you didn't know that they were something internal. But there is like this huge divine gift to you if you're capable of accepting change, looking into yourself to see where those changes may need to be made there, and becoming very secure. It's like really knowing who you are. But this is some really nice energy, actually. All right, that is your full moon in Libra reading. I'll see you guys soon.